Welcome to Biology My Passion. I am Soumya Harikrishna. Let us discuss the parts of our nervous system. The nervous system consists of mainly two parts, central nervous system and a peripheral nervous system. So whatever is coming in the center of the body, for example, suppose this is a person, okay, so from here to the center, this is called a central nervous system that includes brain and a spinal cord, whereas the other nerves which are connected to the parts of the body rising from the central nervous system together called a peripheral nervous system. Means the periphery means side or lateral nervous system. So they are of two types, cranial nerves and spinal nerves. Cranial nerves means rising from the brain. There are 12 pairs, whereas spinal nerves are the ones rising from the spinal cord. There are 31 pairs. So they reach every part of the body so that the messages can reach all parts of our body. Now let us study the main part, that is brain, its structure and function. So brain has got mainly three parts, forebrain, midbrain and hindbrain. So forebrain consists of again three parts, cerebrum, thalamus and hypothalamus. So forebrain is the part which is receiving all the impulses from the different sense organs, interpret them, and also this part has the thinking areas, as I mentioned, which enable us to think on various subjects. And it also helps us in sight, hearing, feeling the sensation of touch, etc. So when you are seeing my video, your eyes are sending the signals to the brain, that is going to a part of the brain where these signals are received. But my sound is received by your ear, it is going to another part of the brain. But until and unless these two are connected together, how will we know that I am talking to you? Otherwise audio will be different, video will be different. Means you will not understand. So what happens, there are association areas. That means the region where the sight is coming, region where the sound is coming, that will be associated along with your previous experiences or memories, because you may know a lot about the brain already. So all those will be put together and you will get a complete idea about what is happening. Okay, so that is a function of forebrain. Apart from that, forebrain has also one more function, that is, it is a place where hunger center is located, so that we get the feeling of fullness. We feel hungry, but once we start eating food, there comes a stage, how much ever hungry we are, there will come a stage where we will tell, oh, no, enough, we can't take more. Actually, human beings say no to only this thing, food. Whatever else we get, we want more and more and more and more. But food beyond a limit we cannot eat at a time. Okay, so that hunger center is also located in the forebrain. So forebrain is basically controlling all the voluntary actions of our body. That means the actions which we are doing consciously or we can control. But there are a set of actions on which we do not have any control. Such actions are called involuntary actions. So they are controlled by the midbrain and the hindbrain together. So the midbrain, we are not learning much about the structure. Actually, it is a collection of a few spherical structures. But hindbrain has got again three parts, the pons, medulla and cerebellum. So these are controlling involuntary actions, means where we don't have control. Suppose when you are watching this video, or when you are sleeping, or when you are running, or when you are talking with your friends, you are not bothered about breathing, but still it happens, right? Sometimes we consciously breathe, otherwise it happens. You don't have to remind your heart to beat. Oh, we forget, okay, now start beating. No need. Or the food is eaten. We don't have to tell our stomach to digest the food. Or we don't have to consciously tell our kidney to excrete the waste. There is no need of a reminder. So these are called involuntary actions. They are under the control of our hindbrain and midbrain. Medulla is controlling certain involuntary actions like respiration. It can control the rate of respiration or rhythm of respiration, and it also has control over our blood pressure. Then salivation, when we see the food or get the smell of food or we think of delicious food, we salivate. That is because of medulla. And also the feeling of vomiting is also because of this medulla. But at the same time, when I am standing here, I have a posture and I have a balance, otherwise I would have fallen down. So this posture and balance is because of my cerebellum. And also it gives me to walk in a straight line. It gives me precision. Suppose I want to write something on the board, my hand should go to that particular region and write. that is called a precision. So precision requiring actions are also controlled by this, and also basically the balance. When you ride a bicycle, you need a lot of balance, right? That we gain by practice. So that is also by cerebellum. So precision requiring actions and body posture, balance, everything is maintained by another region called a cerebellum. Now let us also see one more part, how is our brain protected. It's a very delicate organ. So around the brain we have 3 layers of covering called a meninges. And in between the meninges layers, there is a fluid called a cerebrospinal fluid, which runs even to the spinal cord. Okay, so cerebrospinal fluid, CSF, helps in the protection of the brain, acting as a shock absorber. And over that, there is a very hard region called as cranium. It's a part of our skull, the cranium or a bony box, which protects it. Like a helmet, it is protecting our brain. One more final thing we have to learn, that is about the muscular system, because we know muscular system also helps in coordination. So once the message from the brain is coming to the muscles, that is neuromuscular junction, how can it bring about the movement? It is by changing the structure of the muscle, shape of the muscle cells, and also by rearranging them. There are specialized proteins called contractile proteins which can contract and relax. So you can see when I am stretching my arm, this part the muscles are extended, here it is contracted. When I am bending, this part is expanding, here is contraction. It is because of a special protein called a contractile protein. So hope you understood all the concepts I taught today. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel, Biology My Passion.